Good morning. Today we are going on an adventure. So it's a long weekend here in Melbourne, well, in Australia. So I am taking advantage and I'm going for a road trip to the Otways and on the Great Ocean Road. So let's go on an adventure. Alright, so I have packed everything, ready to go. Everything's in the car. I am pretty much packing all of my food for when I'll be gone, so I'm going to be on only 2 days. But I've got an esky and I'll show you what's in it. Okay, so this is everything. I've got some bread rolls. I'm going to make sandwiches for lunches. I've got eggs for breakfast tomorrow. I've got a bunch of extra bottles of water, knife and chopping board. This is going to be breakfast tomorrow. I've got spinach, tomatoes, and I've got cucumber in here somewhere, and spinach for my lunches. I've got lots of different snacks. I've got blueberries, bananas, apples, nectarines, strawberries, avocado for my sandwiches. I've got some peanut butter in here. I've got some meat for my sandwiches. So I am pretty stocked up for food. So I'm in the car with all my stuff. It is super cozy in here. Esky by my side with all my food, the most important. I've got a huge towel with all my clothes down on the ground here. In the back I've got all my bedding. I've got like 3 pillows, 2 blankets, a bunch of sheets to put up on the windows so it like covers the brightness. And I've got my laptop in the back as well. And that just reminded me I need to go get my eye mask and earphones. Okay, got them. Now we're ready to go. Alright, so I have arrived after 3 hours of driving at my first hike. I am going to Stevenson's waterfall. So we've made it. Check it out. There is pretty much no reception. I get a little bit every now and again, so I am going off Maps.me right now. I am just kind of winging it and following the roads that are on the map, and hopefully it gets me to some awesome waterfalls. So now I'm at Sabine picnic area, and there's also a hike here. It's a bit of a longer one. It's about 2.5 hours to another fall. So I'm going to make my lunch and then go for a hike. So I just had to make my lunch on the top of my car because both the picnic tables are taken, but how good does it look? I just want to say I'm totally not excited to come back up this because so far this is just all downhill and like fairly steep downhill that there's stairs, so it's gonna hurt coming back up. So after all that I've made it to the end and this is the falls here. Like you don't even get to go right up close to them, so I'm extremely disappointed, especially knowing that I have the climb back up. This is good cardio. I'm so glad that I didn't train legs this morning. Also, I want to note that this waterfall wasn't on my Maps.me app, and there's clearly a reason for that, because it was shit. So at the moment, I have been definitely not made for dirt roads either, which is not ideal. But I think we're nearly there. So hopefully this is going to be a good one. So I have been driving for about an hour on this dirt road, and I am about 20 minutes away from where I'm meant to be going, and I just passed a sign that said 4-wheel drives only from this point. Now I'm not in a 4-wheel drive. I'm in the furthest thing from a 4-wheel drive. Like my car's even like a bit lowered. And I don't know if I should keep going because I put in so much effort to come here. I've been driving for like 50 minutes to an hour on a dirt road, and I would just have to turn and go back. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm thinking to give it a go. And then if there's a bit that looks like my car can't do it, I'll just turn around, maybe. So I decided to do the risky and drive down the road, and I made it! Woo! And there's actually another car parked back over there that's a little one as well, so it's fine, totally okay. I just went for a dip in the waterfall and it was super refreshing, so now I feel really good, especially after sweating in the previous hike. So now I'm just walking back. There's also an upper falls to this fall, so I'm gonna go check that out as well, but it's a pretty easy walk. I think it's only like 1.2 k's to there, and it's not very strenuous, so hopefully I can still feel refreshed once I'm done. Nice to sit by yourself at waterfalls and just listen to the sound. We have a friend on the road. Ooh. Dinner time. I'm having cold rice and chicken with tomato sauce on it. Mmm. I love sunsets. Look how beautiful this is. So it is 8:47 p.m. and the sun is about to be completely set. So I have found a place to park my car. Just this like random location. And I'm just going to set up my car now so I don't have to do it in the dark, and then I'll relax and read a book. All set up, ready for bed. I've got all sheets around the windows, so it's hopefully going to be a good night's sleep. Good morning. I'm actually so cozy for someone who is sleeping in a car. I just want to stay here. But I want to get to where I'm going today early, so there's not so many people there, so it's time to get up. Stopping at all the touristy places. Got beautiful weather, which is really great, so enjoy the views. it's the morning, it's a little chilly, but I'm here all by myself. The weather for turning it up today, because this is absolutely perfect weather to be checking out the Great Ocean Road. Just making my lunch right now. I've got my lunch set up in the back of the car. That is it for today's video and it for Australia's vlogs. We are now heading over to New Zealand, which I am already in currently, but all of my New Zealand videos start from now. So make sure that you hit subscribe, especially because I have no idea in which days I will be uploading my videos. So hit subscribe so you're notified when they're uploaded so you can come along on the journey. See you next time.